Yeah, good. Right. So you stand behind me there and watch the grip. So it's like when you put your hand on, if you're gonna overlap it, right? And I'm not really bothered if you want to 10 finger it, baseball grip it, or overlap it or interlock it, right? What I'm most concerned on is what I'm most concerned about is your placement of your hands on the club, right? First off, it's got to be in your fingers with your left hand. Second hand, right hand, it's got to be in your fingers again, right? But if you've got this big separate, if you're trying to overlap and you've got this big separation between your hands, then straight away it's gonna cause the right hand to be slightly out of position to start, and then it's very easy for you to separate that pressure point, that right hand at the top of the swing there, right? So it's like when the nail on your trigger finger on your left hand, your lead hand, the nail on the trigger finger goes between your little finger and your third finger there. So you get that first, and then you can just overlap your little fingers. Should be no space as you're overlapping it, right? And then you can get your hand on pretty easy, pretty comfortably in your fingers, and then that's going to help you get the placement right, and it's going to help you get that little nook right as well there. That little nook with your trigger finger and your thumb. So it's like the side of your trigger finger there goes to on the side of the grip, right? So I put a little dot there in between your little finger and third finger, goes on the dot on the nail of your trigger finger. But if I put a little dot on the side of your trigger finger as well, the side of the trigger finger goes to the side of the grip. Once you've got your placement of your finger on, then you can get that trigger finger on properly as well. And all that's going to help the structure at the top there, right?